from there. We can now have a great farmer sold, no more giveaways. Or we can do another giveaway and you win twice and you get 20k DFL. How about that? How about that? So I'm gonna do that. So let me run that again. We gotta go for 24 seconds this time. Not much, not less. And let's see who will be the capturer of this dub. Let's see this as well. As we're under 20, I hope hopefully I can get the W as well. Like the chance of me getting W here is also getting higher as the lower the users the listening are. So I like that. I like the odds. And the winner is... Okay, we have 23 participants while we just have 17 in the audience. Okay. So you know what I'm going to do right now? You know what I'm going to do? Congrats on the win, aesthetic entropy though. Well deserved. But what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go and check who participated into the giveaway without attending the farmer sol. So let me see. I'm actually doing this. I mean, like, yeah, aesthetic entropy won, but like, I want to see like who participated without attending this one. So it means that someone is not listening or maybe has a bot to react. Okay. So the first one is Hazim. I don't see Hazim here. Am I right? Okay, that's suspect number one. The second suspect I will say is... Okay, everyone is here from this list. Okay. Okay. Is the mentalist here? The mentalist. I don't see the mentalist as well in here. So that's another suspect. Then we have Oli. Is Oli here? Oli is here, okay. My bad, sir. Then we have Monsai, Catbug, both of them are here. And Pen Blake. Pen Blake is not here as well. And then we have, who is here else? And we have Benna. Is Benna here? She's not. And we have another guy who is there. Paradigma. And he's not here as well. So I know my suspects already. I know my suspects. So with that being said, I'm banning all of them. I'm just joking. I'm not banning anyone. But yeah, I just had to check so I know who is doing something some kind of problematic, I guess. But congrats on the wins. So let's do another one, a quick one, and let's see if they do it again. Then they were 100% not listening or have an automatized. Mentalist is from my community, is from your community, but was he here though? That's a question. That's a question I have. Like, Hazim even typed "let's go," but he's not even listening. Is it the red flag or not? What do you guys think? Is it the red flag or we're okay with that? What do you guys think? Don Krusty, congrats on the win. Congrats on the win. Yeah, this guy even said F word was not even listening. Give me a sec. Yep. He's in call already. Is he though? I mean, like, it's for me, it's not showing, but maybe there's something on my end. But congrats on the win, sirs. With that being said, we're gonna do like, you know, guys, what? I have two different kind of approaches here. So the more we are, the more giveaways I will do. Meaning that, like, let's say if we out of 40 when we are 50, I'm gonna be increasing the amount of the giveaways. But I have another side as well. Whenever we're lower amount than usual, I'm gonna actually increase the amount of the giveaways as well. So today at the same time, same thing as we are just 21. I'm gonna be doing the more giveaways as well. I might do 8 giveaways today as well, so you guys have pretty decent chance of winning, and it applies to both sides. So if you guys wanna see more giveaways happening, you either gotta FUD this community and say that this is the really bad place, and so others leave, so you get more chance, or you have to bring other more people as well, and you get more giveaways as well. So it's like up to you decide like which way you want to go. But yeah. Only before I even start though, I want to say like one thing. I'm not gonna say any names or whatever, but I have been getting reports that some of the community members are not really behaving well. I'm gonna say this, and I'm not gonna talk about like names or what happened or whatever yet, because I'm yet myself investigating the thing. But the thing is that some of the active community members, I'm not even talking like some random people in here, some of the active members that I respect, and everyone respects those, are I don't want to say harassing or abusing or whatever, but like other also OG community members. And maybe they are not even realizing that. Maybe they are not even thinking that is happening. But that's actually reality. And I was getting some kind of reports on that. I have not yet kind of dived into that. I just got today those messages, and yeah, that's something I want to actually just like really check and see what's going on. But I will actually, just before even I see what's going on, I would really love to say that do not be hateful or aggressive or whatever to anyone, especially the OG community members, because like we are like a family, like especially the people who've been here for 3 years, like everyone knows each other, and we have got each other's backs. Just like hating or just like doing some kind of stuff could be a thing. Is not a great thing. I'm not really sure about the details. I'm gonna dive into that as well and tell you more on the next Farmer Soul or by the text as well. But maybe one thing that I'm getting this like from the first glance is that like some people do not really realize that they are breaking some people's hearts, or they are affect their mental health or whatever. And you might be joking, you might be just like having fun, or just like having some sarcasm or whatever. But like for some people, it might be a little bit problematic. For me, like just joke whatever you want to say on me, or just like anything. Because like some people are like really sensitive, so I would really advise you to just like think what you are saying, and just like I'll once again investigate on this and try to just like make everything right. But sometimes you gotta think, is someone getting abused by that, or is it just like, are you gonna say something that is just like funny, or is it just maybe affecting someone? So like I will check that. I just wanted to say this in general, and then like whenever I have more details, I will share it with you as well. But yeah, that's as of now all I can say. Yep, that's about it. And now let me just scroll to the top of the questions and see what we have here. We have just good mornings, and hello. But the thing is that today we are having 138th Farmer Soul, and mainly today's Farmer Soul I guess will be shorter because of like several reasons. It's just like midsummer, and we're just like getting a lot of things out there, and like everyone is also on a vacation, just like stay relaxing and kicking it back. But everything is just going pretty fine, so I will just give you some updates and everything, and then like take from there, while also answer your questions. And also, if any of you will want to have your ass whooped on PvP on a harvester, I can gladly do that as well. So yeah, that's a fact. Okay. So yeah, harvester PvP, anyone online, anyone while waiting. So this guy is requesting. So you, sir or ma'am, you want to get destroyed in a harvester game? I gotcha. I'm ready anytime, any day. I'm like, and fishing is not yet out. Like when the fishing will be out, then you guys can just really experience what the best ever fisher can do. Just saying that. I have already like collected like 10k Goldie and 10k DFL at least from the Harvester games. Like some of you guys are trying to be smart and outsmart me. That's not happening. Like you might have your strategy where to block me, where to get the things going, but like, come on, guys. Like you are playing against the guy himself. So yeah, do not waste your money. That's what I would advise. Okay, so let's see if there are any questions in here. Had to play Flipper to get DFL back. So you are flipping. That's actually really one I think though, and I believe that kind of Flipper is really great mechanic in the game. Of course, with the Ruffle, and Ruffle just kind of really helps a lot as well to kind of get some extra DFL and just convert Goldie to DFL in a really good ratio. But also, I believe that Flipper is pretty fun. Of course, it's like a gambling, I would say. So you just flip the coin, it's 50% chance there. But the thing is that it's a use case. You might be having 500 Goldie and you need 1,000 Goldie. So you might just go there, flip, and you might get 1k Goldie. So it's like pretty fun just before your energy resets and so on. But also, it's pretty fun for the Alpaca Dash as well. You might be wanting to go in the race. You don't have that. You just go do some stuff in DeFi. And one of the things that we were getting requests a lot is that having Goldie as a currency in Alpaca Dash. We're not yet sure about that, but I believe like we could be doing some kind of things around that and just like figure out exactly how the economy between DeFi and the Alpaca Dash can work, the synergies, because I believe like having 2 different games or maybe even 3, 4, 5 different games having the same in-game economy where you can just like transfer the money, transfer the NFTs, and just have that composability going in the gaming. That's really fun, and that's like how you actually get the really, really amazing economy in the game. So that's what we're building. It's like you guys know the Alpaca Run gonna launch as well. You guys gonna be getting the currencies there as well, and the raffle tickets you will be getting from the Alpaca Run. So it's like pretty cool thing. And then like potentially we launch the new things, but like 4 kind of games are pretty much confirmed, right? Alpaca Dash, DeFi Land Mobile, which would be like different mechanics, like and stuff like you say, like getting the same currencies, and the Alpaca Run. So that's pretty fun. Excited about that, and just like having. I'm not sure if there is any game out there that has 4 different games that are running on the same economy. So it will be a really nice experiment to see how you guys enjoy and how this kind of token flows will work. But really, really exciting. Then we had the giveaways. Before I just give you some kind of answers and you can your questions, I'm like let me start again. Before I give you the updates overall about the project, I would love to kind of see if there are any questions there. And if there are, I will answer those and then give you the general update and the plan, how we're proceeding here. Okay, there are. When will the MMR matchmaking be implemented? So that's actually a pretty nice question. The thing is that we are implementing not MMR matchmaking first, but we're implementing different things. So the UI and UX changes are pretty much done. It's like backend finally getting free to work on that. It's like Levi was 100% focused on season 2 and also just fixing the bugs that were there and everything. So right now he finally got some time to work on Alpaca Dash again. So the backend, once the backend is ready, it will be going live as well. The thing is that we, instead of just like introducing MMRs, we decided that we're gonna introduce new rules with some kind of experimental MMR as well. So it's like we're going to be introducing mainly the dynamic rules, where it means that you have different, not only like, let's say, more than 350 lobby, but this 350 will be just the point, and minus 10%, plus 10% will be the range. So like it might be 337 or more, it might be 364 or less, and like those kind of things. So it will be like ranges will be dynamic. So the games will be getting much more fun and much more unpredictable, I would say. The same actually goes and applies for all the rules, but we are also introducing the new rule called that is called you have not won a single race in any like 6 or 10 or 15 races, meaning that like if you are, no matter what you are doing, like if you have not won anything in 15 races, you can participate there. So it's like really nice additional rule, but that is also cool. And then we are also introducing a new skill system that instead of kind of having having to grind for the skills, it will be like, of course, like you will have to grind for the skills to unlock, but then like instead of just like randomizing the skills from your inventory, I would say, from your skill tree, you will have like a points. So let's say you have 10 points. I'm just going to explain the numbers are just arbitrary. I'm just going to explain like how everything works. So let's say you have 10 points, and then the tier your skill is cost, basically the skill costs that amount of the points that it is in the tier. So like if it's in a tier 1, it's 1 point. If it's tier 2, then it's 2 points. If it's in a tier 3, then it's 3 points. So let's say now you want to pick skills, right? You can pick any skill that you have unlocked from your skill tree, but you cannot go for more than 10 points. So the thing is that you might be having all of the skill trees unlocked, but you cannot choose like 5 different tier 4 skills, right? Because it's you don't have that much points in the same in the race. So it brings a really nice mechanic where you have to choose which tier 4 you want to go for, or you want to go like 2 tier 4s and 2 tier 1s, or 1 tier 4, 2 tier 3s, or like what's the strategy there. So it's like really nice way to make skill selection more fun and more also strategic as well. And it's not gonna be just a random, like you get random 10 skills, but because like right now when you get like random 10 skills, you mainly what you do is like you go out there and just like withdraw your alpaca and then just re-roll again, and that's how it works. And that's not really a great game mechanic, right? So we're gonna be making that changes, and overall like game feels way better. And also what we did is that like it was actually, I was amazed that it was not really one of the most requested things, is that like, for example, you guys know the alpacas have the energy, right? Like your alpacas get tired or they are not getting tired, like based on their speed and stuff. But like sometimes what was happening is that like your alpaca, once the race is ending, your alpaca might have been having some energy, but because it was resting, until it kind of refills the energy entirely, it would not sprint, right? So the thing is that if it's like last 50 meters and your alpaca is resting, that's really bad, and you might lose just for that. So we added the feature where like by like last 50 meters or whatsoever, everyone will try to use the maximum of their energy, so like it will be getting more competitive and it will be less based on luck, like when it's resting or not. So that's one of the better implementations, but we are also implementing the better skill usages and the brain logics as well for alpacas. So it's getting like game is getting improved from all the different directions, and then we're gonna be launching the game in a public kind of release. One thing though I want to add to the public just before we hit the public release is that we want to have the free-to-play version as well. Even though I'm not really a big fan of the like having free-to-play overall and just giving entire experience, I think it's really vital to have free-to-play like we have free-to-play in DeFi, right? Having free-to-play version with compressed NFTs, so anyone can mint those NFTs and have their alpaca unlock the skills, play the races, but they will not be earning any money. Basically, it will be like free-to-play as it says. But and the reason for that is that even though having NFTs is great and just like having that kind of brings the floor price even higher. Imagine if there's someone new coming and they will have to pay. How much is that? Like if they have to pay $70, right, for alpaca to test. And if you think about that in Sol, like 0.5 Sol in a floor price is not that big, but like paying $70 to test the game is a little bit tricky, I would say, and I totally get that. So free-to-play will be vital, and with free-to-play, I guess I can really onboard many people and also have lot of play testers as well in the game. The thing is that you can also like just get the things going straightforward as well, and just like do Google Ads and just direct the link the game like play.onlinealpacas.com. And we cannot do that right now because you need NFTs and you need to just like do some stuff, and just linking and directly onboarding the game to the people to the game is not working. So having free to play aligned with a nice tutorial, even a better tutorial, improved tutorial, I guess it will be getting really fun. So that's the thing. What is the issue I've been talking about? I cannot really give much details as of now, but yeah, it was something that was reported by some of our OG community members are even thinking about leaving the game and the ecosystem just because they are getting abused is a better word, but like just like not abused, but like getting a little bit disrespected, or they're feeling disrespected. They are feeling a little bit weird the way the other people talk about them. So like that's what I want to just like investigate and then just see what I can do. And because losing the OG community members is just really bad, and especially reason being like someone else talking about them in a wrong way, it's just really it's really bad. This guy is breaking my bank. Yeah, Peter the Flipper. What I have found though, I'm not really sure if that works that way, but I always found that the tails comes more than the hats with the Peter. Like that's my strategy. When I go there, I always go in for the tails. I'm not sure if that's the thing. I'm 100% sure it's 50-50%, but like for me, playing with the Peter is like tails is just like coming all the time. I'm not sure about your experience, but when I'm playing with the Peter, like tails works for me. Of course, not like 10 out of 10, but I would say like 6 or 7 out of 10 tails. Like, has anyone just like noticed that as well, or is it just me that thinks that way? I'm not playing a lot of that, but like still, just like that's how it works for me. For your information, everything I say your post is not financial advice. Do your research. Yes, sir. I love Harvester. It was very glitchy when played PvP though. Challenge accepted. DFL. Okay, after I finish the questions, I'm gonna play you in the PvP and just apologies in advance, but I have to destroy you just to showcase how great of a player I am. Damn, I forgot about the farm assault, but you still have not forgot. You're still here. What's new for Alpaca? What is next step? So I guess like I kind of covered everything about that. Mainly the new UI, new UX, the new brain as well, new coin, not the coin flip, free to play version, and then launch the game. I guess that's gonna be a thing. And then like we're gonna be potentially doing some 2 different public like bigger kind of platforms to help us with the launch to kind of get it kind of going. But yeah, we'll share more about that. When peaks in mobile, so the mobile is pretty much. I'm gonna actually share some kind of screens as well. Like we're updating the visuals of some stuff, and we are also adding play and learn games like shooting and everything with like idle mechanics, but we are adding those in the game. So I would say even though we can just like go already that and have that. We might wait for the end of the summer just to have the announcement for the kind of breakpoint and everything, just to kind of have a really nice thing to announce and just like launch. Because of course you guys know that, but like anyone outside of DeFi land kind of core user base doesn't really have any information about that, and just like releasing that and just trying to amplify that with the PRs and just hopefully our investors retweeting and just doing some ads. I guess they might be better than just like launching midsummer. What's your solution to achievements boosting some people XP but not the one? Oh yeah, so what we're doing is that I believe tomorrow or on Monday, you guys as well we're gonna be resetting to you. So people who have already completed the challenges that can be completed again, we're gonna be resetting that as well to you. So we're not gonna be resetting the trophies that are like catch the ghost or pet the animals or whatever. We're not gonna be resetting that because no one can do that again. But we're gonna be resetting the achievements that you have achieved. For example, the like just experience points by playing the game or whatever. We're gonna be resetting that so you can play and do that again, like the forging or fusion or whatever. We're gonna be doing that. This is gonna be happening either tomorrow or Monday. I gotta check with the Levi and Annie what they have decided about the timing. Has CoinMarketCap stopped reporting on Goldie? I'm not sure. I always used our trading. I'm like the bot, the price bot in our server to check the prices. So I have to check. If so, I will try to contact their support. Does it normally take a long time to load Harvester PvP? Depends, I guess. Like also currently we're having just one server, meaning that there's just the one location that is just the server is just handling all the actions. So if you are far from that, it might be getting a little bit might be needing more time. But also if you have a slow internet connection, unfortunately, you might be also getting also a little bit worse experience playing the game than just the other people. And the reason for that, just to explain it to you guys as well, is that as you have a slower internet, when you are playing like just a play and learn games, like playing your Harvester game on by yourself or whatever, it doesn't really need internet when you are playing. It's just like it needs internet when you end the game and you have to get the rewards. So when you're playing a game on your own, it just like doesn't need any internet, so it's like less laggy and less everything. But like when you are playing PvP, every single action that you do, like every single click that you do, like front, back, right, left, anything you press goes to the server. Server actually checks that you're doing anything that can happen and then just returns the answer, and then you can just do those. Like that's why it might take some time, it might be a little bit laggy. But if you are in the like for many of the users, it's not laggy. So it depends. And as we're gonna be growing and as we're gonna be potentially having more PvP players, we're gonna be having separate servers as well in all the regions, like in US, in Europe, in Asia, in Africa, in Australia. So we're gonna be having like a bunch of different servers. The reason why we don't have servers already is that the cost is pretty high to run a separate kind of node the server for a specific region. So like we're just having one for now, when if the demand grows, we're gonna also just do that as well. Was Goldie going to be delisted or be used only in game, or are we still going to get Goldie tradable? So the goal is to get Goldie non-tradable and have just DFL tradable. So the reason for that is just having better game economies and having these chests. And if you have Goldie that is, let's say, non-tradable and everything, you will be always able to convert those Goldie coins to DFL or whatsoever, or USDC or Solana. But for the game economy, it's gonna be better to have tradable one game coin and have another game coin fully only available to use in the game, like having to participate in a raffle or get DFL or open chess or get the racing alpacas or do a bunch of different things. So that's a goal there. But yeah, like you will not be experiencing any financial loss if you're holding Goldie right now. It's not that we're gonna just like make your coins useless, and it's not gonna be that those coins will have zero value. We're not that evil. When Alpaca Dash rewards, so the Alpaca Dash rewards will be coming in the second half of the, so could be coming next week as well. We're gonna be using the stream flow. So I mean, like the reason why we are using the stream flow, it's not gonna be vested or anything. It's not gonna be that it's gonna be unlocking month by month or whatever, but it's gonna be used by we're gonna be using this platform so that you claim yourself. So we don't want to airdrop that because there are a lot of addresses. And like airdropping these days costs a lot, so we don't want to spend a lot of money. So we're gonna be using this kind of claiming website, and you gotta go there and claim yourself. But once again, there is no vesting, and you're just gonna be getting entire check that you deserved, just like one go. Is it possible to have a board that shows where people are waiting to play a game? Yeah, that actually pretty much makes sense as well. Because like yeah, sometimes it's like someone is waiting for free to play, someone is waiting for Goldie or DFL. So yeah, that makes sense. Having some kind of one information table to click and see if someone is online and waiting, that's a good thing. Just thinking about like where it could be in a UI, but I guess we're gonna figure out something. It is an interesting idea, and we didn't really think about that because like normal you just do not think about that, but yeah, it makes sense, and we're gonna be doing that as well. Okay. I have 4 dogs, 2 cats, 3 cows, 2 chicken, and 1 dog, but no alpacas. But with what I gotta tell you is that with those NFTs that you have 2 ways that you can do. One way is that you can play the games, get the Goldie, and with that Goldie, just go and purchase alpaca. Or the second thing is that, well, actually, there's 3 ways. The second way is just go out there with those NFTs, play the game, get the Goldie, and then buy the raffle tickets and win alpacas as well, or DFL, or maybe get the 15 soul NFT like Claynozors or whatever and sell that and just get a bunch of alpacas. Or the third option is to wait for the leaderboard to end, and then as the leaderboard ends and you are high in the leaderboard, you're gonna get the DFL, you're gonna be getting the some kind of NFTs as well, and you might be getting the alpacas as well. So there are ways. What I really like about DeFi and as of now and its ecosystem, it's really automatized and it has several really nice economy flows that you can use one asset that you have to get another one in a different ways. Like it's like in several ways you can just use a bunch of different things. Like I really like the raffles, even coin flip, even staking, or trading or whatever. Like there are many ways you can utilize and just get another asset. So that's the beauty of that. And another day is actually I was actually showing my mom the stuff about the DeFi land, and I was saying that like yeah DeFi land NFTs are just like really low as of now. No one would want to buy or whatever. I was saying like just I'm saying like several weeks ago, and I'm saying that yeah, it's like worthless as of now. Like I didn't really say worthless, but just like say something like that. And like she asked like what does it cost, and I just like wanted to say in Sol, but like then I just had to calculate like just in dollars so that she understands what I'm saying. And I had to say that yeah, it costs like $15 per the cheapest one, and like she's like $15 like the US dollars just for this really not really great looking harvester or whatever this is, a tractor. And like I realized that like damn, like $15 having the worst like thing from like 16 or 18k things in the worst bear market, and having that to just like to play the game. And I didn't really realize like $15 is ain't cheap. Like it's really expensive. And if you look at the, and she told me like how many of the NFTs you have, and I said like I have 50 or maybe even more, and like you have a lot of money in that. Like I didn't really think about that. It's like you just sometimes we just really forget to appreciate things in dollar value, and we're so used to the Solana prices, and just like wasting one sol is not that much, while it's actually is a lot. So like it's like pretty interesting, and just like really having right now DeFi and game where the floor is like $15 or $14 or whatever right now it is. It's like really cool. And it's actually achievement. Like imagine if there was in a game that the cheapest thing that anyone can trade anytime as well is like yeah $15, like the cheapest thing. It's pretty fun, and I really appreciated that perspective as well. Okay. Golden Ruffle when? It's already live, sir. What do you mean when? When Golden Ruffle? Sorry, maybe I missed it. When MMR coming? So yeah, I talked about the MMR and like all the different things that we are implementing. MMR is not going to be the key thing. Even though we're gonna be implementing that and we're gonna be calculating, it's not gonna be already the main matchmaking system. But yeah, that's the thing. But that patch will be coming when the Levi is actually working right now on the alpacas, and he actually just got started on that. So we're just gonna see what time it takes to implement all these new UI changes and the new lobbies and system and everything. But if I had to guess, I would say like 3-4 weeks. I'm not sure, but it's gonna be really big update with a lot of improvements, and like the UI also feels like entirely different. So that's the thing. Yeah, $15 is not indeed cheap. Time to dump all at $15. You have 169 NFTs. That's pretty good amount. And that's the W amounts, I would say. No, my bad, actually. It's like 94 NFTs and 75 attributes. But still, that's like, how much is that? Like, that's like 113 NFTs. That's still pretty great. I mean, when he's participating to win alpacas. Yeah, sir, you have to participate in a new golden raffle if you want to win alpacas. That's the only way. I'm open to catch all of you for free, of course. By the way, Satoshi, if you want to really do that, I can buy all of those 94 for $15. Yeah, I can really, like, at 15, 100%. I can do it right now as well. You know what? I'm gonna go and just do it for $2K. I mean, like I'm already here for 2K. Everything you have there send me for 2K. I'll take it. Send me 2K soul. Okay, you know the soul that I'm gonna send to you. You know that coin. We have a deal. I'm gonna send you 2,000 soul coin, and you send me all of those. Deal? I'm so ready for that. If you wanna do that, I'm gonna send you 2,000 soul coin, and you send me all of those NFTs. What's the difference? Deal? Okay, we have a deal. Awesome. You know, I'm gonna send you 2,000 soul coins, right? Okay, Satoshi, we have a deal. I mean, could be soul ETF coins. I mean, like, I have many options. I mean, like, it's gonna be the ticker will be SOL. I can guarantee that. I can guarantee that. Yeah, I also heard deal. I'm actually looking at the deal. I'm just looking at the deal. Satoshi said deal. So deal is a deal. So are you just backing away right now? That's not cool. We had a verbal handshake, which is the highest form of agreement in the real world. Careful, the mod will delete the deal. It's too late as of now. It's too late for Satoshi. It's done. It's done deal, I guess. What's the difference? What's the difference in each of the raffle tickets? That's actually a good question, and I guess like we should somehow make it even more clear. So there are two different raffle types. There is a golden raffle, and there is just a normal raffle. And normal raffles need the normal raffle ticket, and golden raffles only take the golden raffle tickets. So if you want to participate in the golden raffle, you cannot participate there with just a normal raffle ticket. So you have to buy the golden raffle ticket, and it's the same way in the other way as well. So if you want to participate in the normal raffle, you have to go and take those normal purple raffle tickets and put that in the raffle, and you cannot participate with the golden raffle ticket there. So that's the thing. And as of now, we have the normal raffle. We have every single week. There's a DFL normal raffles going, but the golden raffles are pretty rare. It's just the only second golden raffle that I mean, like, is it second or third? I believe it's third, right? We had the breakpoint last year, or was it 2 years ago? Or it was normal raffle. I don't really remember, like, but we did the breakpoint. I remember Batmaz won that. But yeah, I guess so. Yeah, breakpoint was normal. So yeah, it's only the second golden raffle. So yeah, that's the thing. and we're gonna be even doing this third one as well soon in the August with the breakpoint kind of giveaway, and so you're gonna love that. So yeah, that's about it. So I guess hopefully you now know how it works. Yeah, there are just only 48 kind of participants, but yeah, as there is no kind of limitation per wallet, I guess like everyone prefers to do from the same wallet there. So yeah, on average, one wallet has how many tickets? 48. So it's like 100, like almost like 170, 180 tickets per person. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, the numbers will be increasing a lot. Yeah, the numbers will be increasing a lot. That's what I can say. So yeah, I guess we reached the end of the farmers soul questions today. I'm gonna add like several things. So right now the team is working on the mobile and the Pocket Dash mainly. Of course, like season 2, a lot of bugs and fixes should have been done, and we did a majority of them. And still, like there are several things to add, and we are adding those. But that's a thing. But the next thing that is launching soon is Pacatails. So Pacatails will be going live this month, and we're gonna be having the separate Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube pages. So we would really appreciate to follow that, subscribe that, and everything. And we're gonna be dropping every single week one of the animations, and we're gonna be having also like normal renders and just the pictures and everything, just also posting there. And after 2 or 3 animations, we're gonna be also launching the potentially the merchandise kind of website, but like it's not gonna be real. So it's like gonna be like to test how many people watching videos will come to the website and will be ready to buy. So like whenever you just get ready to buy and you click the buy, it will say that hey, unfortunately we ran out of the stock, and you will have to just like wait. So with that way, we're gonna measure the conversion rate, and we're gonna measure like how much of the people are interested in that and how many views equals to the merch or toys bought. So it will be a nice thing. So, but yeah, the next this July we're gonna be launching these Pacatails. I'm really excited about that because the animations are pretty awesome. It's really cute, and once again, I have yet to see a kid under like whatever age, like let's say under 5, that does not really like the Pacatails and Pacas and just like the toys or whatever. They are awesome. I'm 100% confident to say that it's one of the best products in the kids segment in entire world, not just the Web3, but in the entire world. So I'm pretty happy about that. What is there? Have you seen a Rory going for animated stuff too for the Instagram, TikTok? Did you guys discuss? Cause it seems similar to Pacatails. So yeah, we actually discussed like several months ago about that. I was actually telling their team that it's one of the best things you guys can do. And I've been actually saying that on the podcast, on different places, that everyone who has a game or has the avatars or the animations in the game or 3D models, they should be going for this. And because like that's a no-brainer, right? Like, and because you have all the materials, you have all the resources, and creating the animation is just the last part to get the things going. They are going for a little bit different approach though. They are going for more like short things like GIFs and short kind of really, really short, like several second long kind of videos. And that's different thing like the Pudgy Penguins are doing or Seppi Seals are doing. That's like kind of trying to get like mind share by those viral small things. And those are actually easier to build and also like take way, way less time to design and everything. And also having it in a 2D and not in a 3D, that also like saves a lot of time. And one of the things as well I'm gonna say before ending this rant as well is that animating alpacas is actually like 10 times harder than animating humanoids. And by humanoids, I mean like something that walks on like a human, right? Like has movements like a human being. Because every single movement that you can imagine for a human to animate is already out there and exists, and it's an open source. So let's say you have 3D model as a humanoid. Let's say it could be something like avatar, could be like a monkey walking like a human, whatever. But like if they have like a body like a human, you can just download this open source library and create the animation just by drag and dropping it. Like animate my 3D model and just make it walk or make it run or make it crawl or whatever. You can just like add that and just like it's done in 5 seconds. While alpacas have really specific anatomy, I would say the rigging of the bones is totally different. So animating alpacas actually takes a lot of time. Of course, like once you animate the walk or once you animate the run, you have that animation to yourself. But if you want to do another thing, they will have to dance or they have to spin or they will have to jump or whatever. You have to create the new animation all by your own. So animating non-humanoids things is really time consuming, and as you guys know, we just have one guy who is doing all the animations, 3D assets, all the kind of stuff that you see in the video. So it's like really big resource and time that it takes. But we are already getting a library of the different movements and different kind of emotions, so it's getting a little bit easier and easier to create the newer episode. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Will Pacatail be discussed commercial for the game? Some mention of DeFi and potential links to the game. Yeah, so the first goal is not to mention that. So first goal is to have like its own Pacatails to just like go and see how popular it can get, how things they might go that way. But yeah, at the end of the day, the goal is to have everything linked with the default and studios, right? Just the Alpaca Run game that's gonna be easier to link and just like introduce to the Alpaca Run to the kids and the people, and then just potentially default. And so we're gonna be having a lot of also crossovers, but we're not gonna rush that. We're gonna be having that first. We're gonna be just having the Pacatails do its own thing, and once we potentially see that it's getting popularity, it's getting some users, then we're just gonna go and introduce those kind of things. But that's 100% goal. Animals are more difficult to animate versus humanoids, especially when you are giving each their special characters. Yeah, 100%. Like you have Luca, Mika, and Pika, and all three of them have their own different facial expressions. Even like some are like Mika is more like girly, I would say, a little bit more just like is having a little bit more like girly movements. I'm sure how to describe it that other way. The Luca is just dumb and just like straightforward, just like runs into different things. And Bika is like really smart and just like really cautious and shy, and like so it's like you have to give him the personalities, and also like we cannot use any existing animations. Like some people told us like use horse animations or like some like other animal animations, but it's like it's really different. Like, and even baby alpacas are not even having like a normal real life alpaca body as well, right? It's just really unique bodies, and it should be fluffy. It should be like moving in a different way. So it's like really hard to find the animations for them. So we have to really build all of those. But we're going in a nice way, and we're already getting some animations. Like for the first episode, we did like run or walk animations, and now for the second one we already have that. So that's helped, and as time goes, we should be getting many animations, and then the things should be going a little bit easier as we progress. We had 2 good mornings right now from Hafsel and JSwats. Are you guys 1 hour late, or what's that going? But with that being said, I'm gonna be doing the PvP. I remember there was one guy trying to play against me. Of course, that's a bad for him or her, because they will be losing their own money, and I don't like to just like take the money from my own community. But like when they are requesting, I really have to do it, right? I cannot really run away. I just really have to be there and face them. Okay, with that being said, I'm gonna share my screen right now. I'm sharing my screen. You guys can see my screen. Can you guys see my screen or not? like play DeFi land screen. Can you guys? Okay, you guys can see my screen. Okay, let's go in the harvester. Let's go into the 1000 DFL lobby. Okay, I'm queuing up, and I'm ready to destroy some unlucky DeFi land farmers. Okay, our first victim of today is small time trader. Let's see. Hello. Are you ready? We gotta just like get on his nerves, right? We gotta get on his nerves. He got lucky already. He has the first drop already in his pocket, but that doesn't mean anything, right? Because it's against the Fallen Irving. Like that doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean anything. My guy is having some problems, I would say. I'm gonna take this. It's gonna be unlimited fuel. See, I just know it. I just know it. Okay, now it's gonna be double. Okay, nah, not the double order. I mean, he's lagging, I guess, but I mean, like, what I should do? I should not. I should let him win. No, right? It's a 1000 DFL. Who doesn't want to get the 1000 DFLs? Okay. I'm just too good though. Like, if you're watching this, you guys just like, know that you just like have no chance against me, right? If you're watching this and you think that you're gonna win, you just are at this point lying to yourself. If you really think that you're gonna win. I'm like, do you guys see how smooth I go there? Like it's okay. I mean, like that. That's already it. I already won. GG. Okay, I cannot type at the end, but it was a nice game though. Like, thanks for your DFL and so thanks for your service. But yeah, like 80 to 25, 8 to 3. I mean, I mean, you want to play next? Okay, Satoshi. Can't play next. Can't play next, Satoshi. Is it Satoshi or is it again? Okay, is W? Who's W? Who is W? Who is the man? Like, why are they always getting the first airdrop? Well, like, what is this? That's a little bit unfair. Don't you guys think? Nah. You ain't going nowhere, my guy. You ain't going nowhere. Just like thinking you can outrun me. Nah, my guy. Nah, you ain't going there. Okay, we need some carrots at this point. We need some carrots. Okay, we got the carrots. Now what we need? We need we need some carrots. This guy even got an additional airdrop. Come on, man. At this point, it's just unlucky. Is it Satoshi though, or is it someone else? Nah, you're not gonna take this. Even not the carrots. I'm here, my guy. This is getting intense though. I'm not gonna lie though. It's getting intense. Fuck, I lost. I don't have carrots. No, wait. No, man. Okay, it's okay. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it though. Like, I made a comeback. I'll take it. Okay, we made a comeback. I'm like, we were getting unlucky. My guy was getting all the bonuses and was getting all the luck, but like, easy though. Like, easy, right? It's just easy as that. You want to play another one just to kind of get the. I lost. Nah. If I had lost, I would be on the second place there, but I was in the first place. I won actually. I wasn't. The number there was 1. It means I won. Okay, 1 means 1. Just really like that. And also, Satoshi is just sitting right on the server. He just right on the server. What? I got stuck though. Satoshi will be getting destroyed at this point. Satoshi will be getting destroyed. And that's just a fact. That's just a fact. Okay, what we need. We need, okay, this. Okay. Oh no, I went to... No, what is this? I got stuck, man. I should not have been stuck there. I got unlucky there, though, already. I got unlucky already, my guy. No, what it... I'm just getting unlucky and unlucky just like all the time. No. F this guy, man. F this guy. Yes. See? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh boy. This was too intense. Like I cannot do it anymore. I just blocked him like 10 times. Who won? It was again the same score. Okay, let's do shooting one more and I gotta leave, okay? Fishing is also about the fishing is also being developed. So you guys can come on the fishing as well soon and just in that game you guys can never win against me. So you guys come in the game and do not queue up. When I queue up together. Develop faster. I'm trying, sir. I'm trying my best. So come here, and in 5 seconds, I'm gonna click on this, and let's play together. We can potentially play together, like 4 of us as well. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yeah, that's also pretty true. I could be developing no DFL. Okay, cancel the match. Cancel the match, guys. Cancel the match. Do not accept that. Okay, let's go with the Goldie. Okay, guys. 5, 4, 3 with Goldie. 1 with Goldie shooting. Go. we can be even playing 4 of us as well together. Okay. Hopefully we're gonna be 4 there. But yeah, let's see. Let's see who will be there. Okay, we're not 4, I guess. We're 3. Let's play as 3. We got Satoshi, we got Ra, and you got me. So I'm a little bit I don't like the game, to be honest, much. It's not for me. Okay, it's too slow. You guys know you can do this stuff. I'm not sure why you would want to do this stuff, but anyways. Fuck. Who took the red power up? No? What? I actually hit. Okay, let's go. Reload. No. What happened? Easy, my guy. Nah. Do not even say anything out there. Just like, I was not even playing the game. I was not even trying. I was just chilling. I was just like using my one finger to just play. I was not even doing anything. It's just easy as that. Like, I was not even trying. I got like 77% accuracy, 66% headshot streak. Like, it should be headshot ratio, I guess, not a streak. But like, I was not even. I was not even focused, guys. Come on, like I'm like, if you wanna see me focus, I would be like taking like 5K or 6K in here. It was not worth it, right? I got like 2K Goldie. I got like 600 XP. It's just like, I'm just chilling, right? Like, it's just the everyday for me, just right, just like having fun. I'm gonna upgrade this. Like, just easy as that. Like, you guys gotta get better on this games, like, because like when the fishing game comes and like that's when the my thing comes on, you guys gonna be just crying on that. Okay, like when the real game gonna be there, you wanna see stuff. Last minute wolf kill, man. I didn't even try. I was not even trying at the end. I was just giving you the points, like, so you gotta catch up to me, because like I was just too far ahead. It's just like, Irving not talking for a minute. Is Irving being mega focused? No, you got it wrong. I was not even. No, it's not that I was focused. It was I was actually eating, just to give Satoshi some time to just like get ahead, right? I was just eating. Like, I was just eating and just playing with just one of my fingers. I was just eating like chips and stuff just to kind of relax. But now I'm gonna showcase you how great of a fisher I am. I'm even letting 6 energies. I can just do it this, just really well. Just look. just look. Nah. See, guys, I'm just too good at this game. I'm just too good at this game. Like, I'm not even sure what to say. And you guys think you're gonna even have a single slightest chance of doing anything against me in this game? You guys are wrong. So I'm gonna do it and just showcase that that's how it's done, and just another one in the hard game, and then I'm gonna bounce. And then I'm gonna bounce from this place, okay? It's just pathetic. Okay. It's just too easy. The thing is, I do this for lunch. See, guys, you cannot even comprehend what I'm doing. I mean, like, come on, guys. Just like, you're watching Master at his work. Like, anyone else who is doing this fishing like this? No one. You cannot say anyone. You cannot say a single person out there. So with that being said, you guys know what? I'm going to end my stream on the